Vallarta has been absolutely packed with foreigners lately, and I think so far, after being in Texas for about 6 hours, we understand completely why. It's freezing. It's 24 degrees outside.
It's ridiculously cold.
And this is Texas we're in. We're not in like Saskatchewan or Wisconsin or BC where everybody else.
Do they talk like that?
Yes, I think so, yeah. Don't they? Wisconsin. Mama's Daughter's Diners in Louisville, Texas. Excellent food. The coffee. I love chilaquiles as much as the next Mexican, but
I was not expecting you to say that.
But sometimes I just miss good old-fashioned American breakfast. Biscuits and gravy, bacon, hash browns. I mean, you can't get biscuits and gravy in Mexico. You can get bacon, obviously, and hash browns.
Yeah.
It's just not the same. Sometimes you just need a taste of home.
Why are we in Texas other than to eat biscuits and gravy, you may ask? Well, we are here to ship out this month's coffee orders as well as move into a bigger warehouse, which is unbelievable and so exciting. If you've been following along, you know that about a year ago we started Con Todo Coffee, our very own coffee company, and we started asking ourselves questions, which we tend to do too much of. But every time we came to the States, we could never find good Mexican coffee or really Mexican coffee at all. So we started Con Todo Coffee. We started reaching out to producers across Mexico. We have found an excellent partner in Chiapas to bring freshly roasted 100% Mexican coffee here to the United States. And coming very, very soon will be a dark roast from more on the west coast of Mexico, which is one of the reasons we're moving to a bigger new warehouse. So first things first, we need to get fueled and ready. Thank you, Mama's Daughter's Diner. I'm confident that this is my all-time favorite restaurant, at least in the entire state of Texas so far. It feels like a step back into my childhood. There's a bunch of old people here, and it feels like the original Cracker Barrel. It feels like, I don't know, it just feels like home. There's a lot of southern hospitality. The lady who's checking people out is calling everyone sweetie and honey, and everyone knows everyone. It's just Texas, y'all. I don't even know.
It feels super strange to vlog, video, do this here in Texas in the US, especially in public.
Yeehaw!
What? That probably feels weird if you're talking like that.
We're in Texas.
We're so used to filming, but in Mexico, it's like, I don't know. I already know that we don't fit in, we don't look like anybody else, we don't sound like anybody else, and so it's just like, I don't know, holding a camera is just one more thing. It doesn't really matter, but here, I feel like really self-conscious. Just in the car, I'm like, this is weird. What if somebody sees us vlogging in the car? That's odd.
Yeah.
Little Coffee HQ, a little sad to move out.
It is sad, but so exciting. We're gonna need more papel picado because
Gotta take out
this will not fit. This will not fill up the new warehouse. And we're gonna get wall decorations. I wanna frame one of our coffee sacks, but it is kind of sad.
The new coffee warehouse is just a bigger storage unit.
You're gonna tell them that.
Oh. We got these bookshelves recently for free on the side of the road. Haven't even used them. Those are free for somebody else outside by the dumpster.
Pay it forward.
We gotta move these sacks of green coffee. We gotta move these shirts. We gotta undo these shelves. We gotta take this table. There's really not that much in here because the coffee's not here yet. It's still at the roaster. But we got
a lot of work.
I've got a lot of work to do because each one of those sacks weighs 135 pounds. Moving warehouses is not as sexy in reality as it sounds, is it?
No. I mentioned this when we were at breakfast, but the main reason we are moving to a bigger warehouse space is, I kind of mentioned it, I spoiled it earlier, but we are going to have a dark roast permanently. Ow, ow. This is something that you guys have been asking about really since we started Con Todo Coffee, and we are so excited. The most exciting part, it is coming from the mountains near Vallarta. We're going to drop a link in the description below, and if you sign up with your email there, you're going to be the first to know when it actually drops, but it will be very, very soon. This has been months behind the scenes in the making of this dark roast, and I am so excited.
The bag design alone is literally a piece of art. We are, like she said, so excited.
Yes.
We have spoken quite a bit lately about our bucket list and doing, I don't know, being more adventurous, doing things on our bucket list, and really being intentional with our life and how we spend our time and the things that we do. Well, once upon a time, starting a coffee company was on our bucket list. It was just this burning idea we had for years that it was nothing more than an idea, and it was just sitting there, eating us alive. And it is so crazy to be here today, moving warehouses, getting a new coffee roast, coffee from a different region of Mexico, to be, it's not like completing a bucket list, it's just like living the bucket list, living out those goals and dreams. Just feels, I don't know, feels amazing. And we have a lot more on our bucket list, and I don't want to spoil too much. We have a lot coming up this year, but needless to say, not only are we excited about the future of Con Todo Coffee, but we're excited about the future of Kinetic Kennons, and really just as our lives as a whole. And I don't know, we're excited.
We are excited.
Taking these things apart was a lot harder than putting them together. You're not even doing anything. What are you making that noise for? My hand is killing me. Wait. So awkwardly heavy. Alright, but now someone's filming me.
Whenever you're ready. I'd like to move the warehouse today. God, come on. Woo! You just want me to load this up real quick?
Yeah, let's see it. Let's go CrossFit.
Oh gosh, something popped. Okay. I can't. I got a hernia. Woo!
That was your best effort?
I mean, I don't know. This is like a dead body.
What? How would you know that?
So graceful. Wow, this is life.
I better get a hit for this.
This is awesome. Faster, faster. Okay. Not so fast, not so fast. Greg.
I don't know if it's gonna close or not.
Crap.
We'll see.
Come on.
It's gonna close because I'm not taking this thing back.
Wow. Move the whole car. Please, please, please.
Success. You know, when we had the idea to start a coffee company, this isn't exactly what I imagined. What I had in my head sounded a lot more romantic and sexy, and just like I don't know, I think that's entrepreneurship as a whole though. You always have like one idea of like, you think of all the positive, amazing things, the things you see on Instagram. That's not what it's like. All right, these are sacks of coffee that are empty.
And that's probably like 30 pounds.
Okay, 30 pounds, are you serious right now? Feels really empty and weird in here, doesn't it?
It looks so boring without the papel picado. It just looks so characterless.
I feel like my first instinct, but it's to be like a little sad. It feels weird to take down the flags and move everything. But it's for a good thing. I feel like this is closing chapter 1 of Con Todo Coffee and opening up chapter 2. Hopefully there's many more chapters coming, especially with some of the things we have planned for Kinetic Kennons. Obviously that's always tied in with Con Todo Coffee. We are extremely excited to move into this new chapter, to move into this new warehouse space, to offer
decorate it.
Decorate it. We're gonna have some new shirts, some new stickers, a new coffee. I feel like there's just a lot going on, and I don't know. It is bittersweet to leave this space though.
Yeah.
It's not really the final goodbye because I still have 3 more of these sacks to move. I think we're gonna get those in a day or 2, and then the table. So it's not the last goodbye, but till we see you again, old friend.
Sorry.
Where's
the lock's inside?
Whoops. There we go.
See you again, old friend. Welcome to Con Todo Coffee Headquarters 2.0. I'm here to give you guys the grandest tour of our new headquarters. This space is, I think, 2 times or 3 times bigger than our first headquarters. It is long and skinny. And well, here's the tour. So this is gonna be the foyer. This is like when we're like welcoming customers and things like that. Over here we have our coffee ready to be shipped tomorrow.
Yes.
Tomorrow or the next day. This coffee is going out. Here we have some shelves that Greg's gonna put together and reorganize all of our shirts. Back here we have coffee, like green coffee. Soon we're gonna have additional bags of green coffee in here. And we definitely need to decorate. Right now this space feels cold, dark, and lonely. And that's gonna change today after I do a little shopping. The papel picado will really help, although the ceiling of this new warehouse seems a little bit shorter, so I'm not sure how that's gonna work out. And we also want some lights in here because it's a little dim and dreary. Also not sure how that's gonna work out. There's a lot of unknowns right now, but I feel like honestly after today, I feel like this place is gonna be feeling nice and homey. And it already smells good like coffee, so we're well on the way.
To be clear, this space will not have customers. There'll be no retail in here. This is just like a warehouse. This is where we will pack orders and get them ready to ship. Green coffee is coffee that is unroasted. We do get a lot of questions about this, so if you didn't know, this is how the business works. We partner with a farm, right now 1 farm, about to be 2 farms. 1 farm in Mexico, Finca Las Chicharras, heart in the mountains of Chiapas near Jaltenango de La Paz. We buy their unroasted green coffee and import it into the United States. Once it gets here to Dallas, we take it to a roaster. We partner with a roaster here in Dallas, and they roast the coffee. We pick it up from them, bring it back here. They've got it all packed and ready for us. And then from there, Hillary does her magic, does all the orders in terms of like the logistics, Excel spreadsheets and all that stuff. And I hold the camera and film her while she does it. Is that the gist of the business?
Basically it.
That's how this works. Jamie has made it here, so that means I'm pretty much useless now. I am no longer asked for opinions on anything.
Correct.
Everything just goes straight to Jamie, and I've been relegated to tasks that only a tall person could do. Jamie's making this place look really official by bringing her laptop with an Excel spreadsheet.
She's got inventory. That's her inventory spreadsheet.
She's
organized.
Home sweet home. Today is the most important day. Today we're shipping your orders. I think that may have been the most pleasant experience we've ever had at the post office, wasn't it?
That was like strange. That was strangely too easy.
The lady was
Did we forget something?
so helpful. Usually the post office is like worse
Really
than the
questionable.
DMV.
Yeah. You gotta like bribe him with some coffee.
I think a strength that Hillary and I have is that we are always trying to push our limits. We're always trying to do a little bit more. We want to do a little bit more than we are currently doing. I think that pushes us out of our comfort zone. I think that helps us like start a business, grow a business. It helped us move to Mexico. It's helped us with this YouTube channel. It helps ensure that we can continue to feed ourselves. Basically. However, I think the downside to that is whenever you are always feeling like you could do more, it's easy to like not take the time to stop and look at what you currently are doing and just be impressed by that.
Or content, like
there's a fine line.
At least content people,
right? Which I think is great. I think I think way too many people are too content, and I think a lot of times we are too content. But the days that we ship coffee, I am just like blown away by how many orders, reading every single one of these names, packing every single one of these orders. Hillary wrote a card for every single person.
This is my hand now.
And then, like, seeing that is just, it brings it. I feel so, I wouldn't even say happy, just grateful. Grateful is the perfect word for all of your support, all of your business, and just, I don't know, it feels good because every other day of the month, we're just stressed. We're wondering like how we can grow, what we need to do, how we can get better bags, how we can get better boxes. But days like today,
it's like, oh.
This is fun for us because we get to almost like sit back and enjoy it, and then tomorrow we can worry about the business again.
Yeah.
Con Todo Coffee Headquarters 2.0 is pretty much done. There might be some changes over time. There will be changes over time to the headquarters, but we had fun bringing you along. Amigos, if you want to be the first notified about our new dark roast coffee grown in the mountains near Vallarta, or whenever we have new shirts or mugs or potentially, hopefully, maybe custom made coffee drippers made in Guadalajara. If you want to be the first to know about the new products we have coming up, we'll drop a link below. That way you can sign up to get an email alert whenever we drop new products. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you next time.